Hello everyone, how's your weekend going? All right, so pretty cold over here. Everything froze over the night. Temperature went down from 1 degree to minus 15 or gonna be minus 20 later today. So conditions are very, very bad. Anyway, so let's jump into our topic. I want to talk today about some tips from my recent experience of buying a car. So buying a car these days with the shortages and expensive used hand cars is a bit challenging. So I'm gonna just give you a few tips from what I learned recently. So I was looking for a car for almost 3 weeks, and then I finally bought a car like 3-4 days ago. Picked it up, did the registration, everything. So far I'm happy with my purchase, but again, it's a second-hand car, so you never know what comes up. You have to be prepared. Hopefully nothing comes up. All right, so first of all, I'll have to advise you just to be patient. You're gonna be looking at a lot of cars, doing test drives, getting disappointed. So this is normal. All right, this is number one. Number two, the price of the car, the advertised price, is not what you're gonna pay for. So you're gonna add taxes to that, so 15%. And then if you are buying from a dealer, anywhere from an additional $600 to $800 for documentation fees. Okay. And then number three is the registration fees. So you can put there an average of $150, depending on when is the sticker gonna expire on the car. So I put on the heater, it's getting cold. Okay. All right. So then, so this is just a few general stuff to start with. You see a car advertised for $20,000, you think it's within the range of your budget. Then you go there and the price will reach to $25,000, $26,000, out the door. This is assuming no financing. Now you can go and look for financing with a zero down. Depends also on your budget. So first of all, okay, these are some few general tips to start with. Now we go to the steps. Number one, set your budget and set the car type that you want. Are you looking for a small size car, for SUV, for a 7-seater, for a van, for a sedan, full-size sedan? So that it's easier for you when you go looking, because you will be overwhelmed with the number of cars that are available in the market. Set your budget, set your car type, and again, when you set your budget, it's not exactly the price of the car. Okay, now always add like a $5,000 to $6,000, assuming. So if your budget is $20,000, look for something in the range of, let's say, $14,000. Okay, now this is one thing. Second thing, when you are going to buy a car, the main two sources are private sale or from a dealer, and dealer can be small auto like a sale place, or it can be the big blown car dealers that they sell brand new and pre-owned cars, and there are like 2 or 3 companies that own most of the car dealers in the province. So now the sources, you go online. Your first source is marketplace. Now in marketplace you have to be careful. This is Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji. Normally people put on both, or Auto Trader, they will put on the 3 websites. For marketplace, Facebook, you will find that dealers also advertise their cars there, the pre-owned cars. Now they advertise only a few of the cars that they have, that they think they're going to sell fast. So what you do, you go to the website. Each car company has a website, and then you will have there the full list of pre-owned cars that are available for sale. And then you can go, you can search, you can filter by price, model, options, whatever, and then you can look. It's better than looking on the Facebook Marketplace. This is, keep it in mind, because you can miss on a lot of good deals if you don't look on the websites. Now, number two is the private sale. So private sale is basically buying from people like you and me. So you have to go and check the car, make sure it's in good condition and all this good stuff. Now, the good thing about, I will talk about pros and cons of both later. Now, this is number two, where's the source? So number one, find out your budget and what car type you want. Number two, the sources of selling. Number three is make sure the car is inspected. Yeah, that's very important. So a few things here about inspection. To transfer the name or the title from the previous owner to yourself, you have to do an inspection, and then the garage will give you an inspection slip. You take it to the DMV or motor registration department and then register the car there. They will need to see that, and it has to be within 30 days, by the way. 30 days. Okay, so if you buy from a private seller, a lot of the you have to check with them who's gonna do the inspection. Is the car gonna be inspected? If you like the car and they're not willing to do inspection, you can do the inspection, pay for the inspection, and then from there you can decide whether you want to proceed or not, based on how much work the car needs. Sometimes it doesn't need anything, sometimes $200-300, sometimes it can be $1,000. It's very expensive to do any car repairs here, extremely expensive. Minimum they charge you half an hour for labor, which is $70 plus tax. Okay, so keep that in mind. When you buy from a dealer, they have two types of categories of cars. There is as-is cars and there is inspected, certified, pre-owned cars. Now, inspected, certified, it's overrated. It's good because you don't have to worry about anything. You give the money or you get the approval for financing right away while you are there, but you pay an extra premium for all this service because you will have the salesperson with you, showing you cars, going with you sometimes for test drives, following up with you, getting you good quotes, discounts, all this good stuff. And then that's why you pay premium. You don't do much. The car will be certified, inspected. If you find a good deal with a dealer, take it. It's a good option overall, but be prepared to pay more than the private sale. Private sale, you have to put some efforts from your side. Okay, now some private sellers, they already inspected the car. They will tell you that I will sell you the car with the inspection slip. That's also good. You can agree with the cash price. Normally they just want cash. No, it's all the time they want cash. So if you have the cash and you find a good private sale, which is not very common like before. Like eventually I bought my car that I bought was a private sale, but it took me a long time to find one. Now, don't be deceived when you buy a car from the dealer that it's in tip-top shape because it's certified, pre-owned, blah blah blah. Go and do your due diligence in terms of checking the car from outside, inside, checking the buttons, everything is working. I remember going and checking a Hyundai Santa Fe. It was a 2019, low mileage, certified, all this good stuff. But just to be fair, they didn't do the maintenance that time on the car yet, or the inspection, because the car just got in. But then I right away found, for example, the window switch doesn't work, one of them, the backup camera has a problem. So, one of the pre-owned certified cars that I checked at BMW, when I did the second test drive, it showed a problem. Some sound came up. So just be careful. Don't be deceived that the car is in good shape. And ask for warranty. What kind of warranty is still left on the car? What kind of warranty do they give you out the door? If something breaks down in the car within, I don't know, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, what's gonna happen? This is from the dealers. You can always pull things from the dealers more than with regular people, of course, because with regular people, once you pay, that's it, it's finished. Even once you put a deposit, chances they won't give you back the deposit. Unless you have it in writing, like if the car fails inspection for any reason, then I get back my deposit. But even with those things, it's hard here, okay? So with the dealer, at least you can pull strings and you can escalate issues and stuff like that. But again, they don't really they don't walk the talk that they do. Okay, so just be careful. Yeah, just be careful and check and double check and triple check everything. If you do the first test drive, do another one again at the end before you just commit and put the money down. Okay, it's good for you. Now, things to ask from the dealer when you buy the car or from the private seller. How about the winter tires? Are they included in the sale or not? And how old are they? When was the last oil change done on the car or last preventive maintenance done on the car? What kind of work was done on the car? Ask for the latest work order from the maintenance. Check what was replaced on the car. Now, the same thing for the dealer. Ask for a discount. Squeeze them as much as you can. You can always get $1,000 discount. That's if you just ask the first time. So from what I saw, you can get $1,000 discount on winter tires, and ask for the car to be for oil to be changed and full maintenance done on the car, and check the last work order. Sometimes you will find something that was supposed to be changed, but they call it okay for now to pass inspection, and then you will be stuck with it. It will break down soon after you buy the car. So keep these things in mind. Now, there's always this controversy over mileage and age of the car. Honestly, from what I saw, there's no rule. It's always good to have a low mileage, of course, but sometimes low mileage with the older car doesn't do you any good. It's the same thing, because the conditions here are, whether the car is parked, maybe it's parked outside, you never know, or it's being used on the road. Obviously, rust is a big thing here, so always check the car from underneath. I know you maybe you don't have the opportunity to check it completely, but at least check the suspension, whatever you can see from outside. Just go down, lean down and check the car. Sometimes it will show right away that it's badly rusted. I checked one second-hand car. The car looked fabulous from outside. It had only like a 50 or 60,000 kilometers on it. The price was right, everything was right. And then when I just went underneath and I looked, I found it completely rusted very, very badly. So then I just walked away. I passed on it. Keep those things in mind. Now, this is, let's say you assume you get the deal on, you check the car, everything, you take your, if you're buying from a dealer, they do everything for you. And then you will just go take the key and drive away. If you're doing it, it's also easy. You take your inspection slip, the registration of the car here is the bill of sale. So at the back of that, you turn it over. This is the bill of sale where you do the contract or the bill of sale between you and the seller. You put the price, you're gonna pay the price on the tax on the price. I'm gonna tell you about something there important. Then you go to the DMV, you pay the tax, you pay the registration fees, or if there is a sticker that needs to be renewed, you pay it, and then you register the car. Then you receive the sticker with the new registration in the mail, and that's it. Now, tax. Okay, so the DMV goes by the Blue Book value. If the car, you have to pay minimum a tax of minimum on the Blue Book value. Let's say you agree with the seller on $10,000 on the car. You pay and everything, and it's written there $10,000. They will check there. If the Blue Book value is $15, you're gonna pay tax on the Blue Book value. Otherwise, then the seller has to come with you, and both of you have to sign that this is the real price, blah blah. You have to do an affidavit and swear that this is the price. So just keep this in mind. Most of the time it's okay, because the price will be within the Blue Book value or above, but this is the rule. Just keep it in mind. So this is actually all what I had. If you have any questions, anything that I didn't cover in my video, please put your question in a comment and I will respond right away. And until next time, thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.